Hey, you guys, what's happening? So, I was trying to share on my Facebook stories that you can go, I'm going to go live every Tuesday. And today we're going to talk about entertaining ways of sharing content with your audience. So, I'm beginning today by entertaining you with my hula hoop. Let me get it in a little bit. And I'm listening to some music that's on YouTube, somebody that has beats and stuff. Oh, and for those of you that say that you can't hula hoop any longer, that you used to hula hoop, and now you can't hula hoop anymore, no, just make sure you get a bigger hula hoop. We're bigger, we're not little kids, so we can't use those little kitty hula hoops. This is a weighted hula hoop. I think this one is like 1.5 pounds. So just get you a bigger hula hoop, and then you can hula hoop and have some fun. So I'm going to come back over to my computer and shut off the music. All right. There we go. There we go. How are you guys, man? How are you? Welcome. This is Tracy Allen of Digital Marketing Supply, and I am happy that you are here today with me. And so let me pull up my chat so that I can see anybody that's saying hello. And if you watch this later, just make sure that you put in the chat, replay, hashtag replay. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to share some stuff with you. Hopefully you'll get some great stuff out of what I share today. I try to keep these to about 15 minutes every Tuesday and excuse me, and just share some things that will be valuable in your business. So let me go ahead and pull up my info. All right. So again, today class, the topic is 3 types of entertaining content to grow your business, to grow your brand. Okay. So one of the things about entertaining people is it allows people to be inspired. You want to share things that are inspiring, creative, motivating, confident, and help people to get over a lot of things that they may be experiencing in a fun way, in an interesting way, a way that connects with people. So I love this blog post. Now I've been having all kinds of technical difficulties, so on my blog this is not posted yet, but it will be there by the end of the day. So if you go to digitalmarketingsupply.com and go to my blogs, you'll be able to see all the different content that is there. So this will be up there a little bit later, this particular blog. So again, hopefully you'll enjoy some of the stuff I'm going to share with you. But entertaining content makes your ideal person feel a certain set of emotions. And it's what, emotions is what gets us to purchase something. Do I see something that makes me happy? Oh my gosh, I got to get it. Do I see something that makes me feel like, man, this will be something really beautiful for someone else? Okay, let me get it. So it's tapping into people's emotions. And you do that by entertaining people. And I don't know what's going on with my voice today. I should have had some water, I guess, but excuse me. So I love right here where we're talking about entertaining content creates relatability between you and your ideal customer or client because they feel led through an emotional experience with you. It's not about selling at people. It's connecting with people and getting them to feel like they're on the right track with what they're spending their hard-earned money on. Even if it ain't hard-earned, whatever their money is, if they want to spend it with you, you want to help them to feel good about it, right? And I love the fact that, entertaining content connects what you do professionally with what you do personally, who you are personally. Okay. So, I share my hula hoop. Most people that know me know that I love to hula hoop. And so, it's not a professional thing. It's just part of who I am. It's one of the things that you'll know about me, that a way that I love to have fun, because not everybody loves a hula hoop, but that's part of me. I'm just sharing a little bit of me. And I'm not going to put every single thing out about who I am to the world. There's a lot of things that y'all don't know about me. But the things that I want the world to know, the fun stuff, and even some of the stuff that's not so much fun, I will share with you the good stuff that I want to share. So let me put my glasses on so I can see, because I see there's somebody saying something in the chat, and I do like to acknowledge folks. So, hey there, Cody. You are spectacular as well. Thank you, Cody. Love you, Cody. Oh, you see? Oh, yes. Let me address the elephant in the room. Thank you, Olivia. You pretty lady. You. I decided to do a little something different with the hair. I go through phases, you guys. And so, again, this is the part of who I am or what I share. So I go through phases with my hair where today I wanted to look like this. And then maybe the next day I'm like, nope, ready for something different. So we are sporting this little wig here. And I got a couple of them. So ain't no telling what I'm going to look like. So y'all stand by. Thank you, Olympia. So appreciate you guys for showing up too. Oh, let me do this to my screen. I love this little background that I have back here, my little jungle, because it is like a little jungle, trying to be online and trying to, get people to connect and follow the message and stuff that you want to share. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So now, let me get into the first one here. We're going to go over 3 specific types of entertaining content that you can create to help you build your brand and establish the know, like, and trust factor. All right. So the first one is sharing your story. What is your story? We've got many stories. A lot of times people will be asked, do you have a book inside of you? Have you written a book? Do you want to write a book? And every one of us always thinks of, man, yes, boy, if my life was written into a book, it'd be amazing. Now, there's a lot of things that maybe you don't want the world to know about you, so you might not want to put that in your book. But when it comes to business, all of us have stories that we can share about who we are, something that's entertaining, something that's heartfelt, whatever it is. We're able to share those stories, and you want to do that when you're online, you're working online, right? That's where the audience is now. We're in the digital age. And so our audience is out there. And so when we're putting content out there, we want to connect with people with who we are and get folks to like us, get your tribe. And, years ago when people was talking about tribes, I was like, what are they talking about? But I get it now. Everyone has a base. So whether you're good or bad, there's good people out there, there's not so good people out there. But whoever you are, you always have a base of people that do like and appreciate who you are. And those people will share with their people, what they like about you and stuff. So when you share a story, that's one way to really pull people in. From childhood, we've always enjoyed stories. And so when you have something that you want to share, then, it just connects with people. Man, I've got so many stories to share that I can't even think of one right now. I'll come back to that. Today, it's not about me. I'm just going to share a little bit of the content that I have here. And again, hopefully to give you guys some ideas. Okay. And, one of the things that I'm doing today, I'm going to admit, is I am not keeping my glasses on the whole time, because when I watched one of my playbacks, I was like, oh, those glasses with the lights and stuff. It's annoying. But I'm going to put them on periodically. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. All right. I can see now. Okay. So share your stories. You can share professional stories. You can share your personal stories, especially, a good story to share is great experiences that you had with your clients. If you had something that was fun, that your clients enjoyed, you enjoyed, then yeah, definitely share that story. You ain't got to tell the whole thing, but maybe put a little blurb out there. You can put that in a video, you can put it in a digital image, and share that with the world so that they know that when they come to see you, Cody, and they sit in your chair, what type of person you are, what kind of experience they might have. Olivia, sharing your stories and stuff. You always share such beautiful items and stuff on your in your group and stuff. And so share some of the stories about, what people felt when they got that item. I've seen some of the videos, and so testimonials are huge. But you can also share how it made you feel. I know it makes me feel good when I do something to help others and they tell me about it. It's just a great thing. So share stories. And then, it kind of falls in the line what I was talking about. But the next one is experience. Share an experience. So stories and experience pretty similar, but let me read to you what I have here. Your loyal people want to feel a part of both your life and business. Think of it as they want to know, they want to be nosy about what you're up to. Of course, as the business owner, you can and should draw boundaries, and so that's what I was talking about already. You should draw boundaries on what people know and what you give out. So again, you don't want to give out everything, but you do want to share good, valuable content and stuff, and just let people into your life a little bit, a little bit. All right. So, for example, if you're out at a country fair, okay, so let's say you're out at a park or wherever you're at an event, you don't always have to just go by being in your office or anything. Be somewhere else and talk about where you are. Like again, if you're at a country event or something like that, you know, open up the camera, talk about the cotton candy that you're eating or whatever. Break it up. So it's not always about business, business, business. What's the fun things that you do? What's the positive things that you do? What's, Olivia, she is involved with making sure that children have socks and shoes and stuff for school. So that's something that she's passionate about. And knowing that these kids are getting the things that they need, and that you're a part of making that happen, making that joy happen for those kids and their parents. That's powerful. So, next time you're out here in San Diego, Olivia, stop by. Let's connect, girl. But yeah, share your experiences with people. And the last one here, entertain your ideal customer with industry humor. So what's funny? See, I'm lighthearted. I know that there's some people that are more serious and stuff. And so you have to kind of find what is it. Not everybody's a comedian. Not everybody's comfortable getting in front of the camera, but it takes time and you have to do it, you guys. It just takes some practice, but, make people laugh, do your best to share something that you find funny and bring people into that world to help them to have a little bit of fun. Everything is so heavy nowadays. It gets pretty overwhelming. And so, when we're able to take people's minds off of all the craziness that's going on in the world and have them tap into who we are and how we do business, then it helps us out and it helps them as well. So, everything is it's a circle. It's a big old circle. I make you happy. You make me happy, making you happy. And it just keeps going on and on and on. So you want to share, a good laugh with people. Engagement rates for humor related content on social media is pretty impressive. So when people see something that's funny, it is likely to be shared more than anything. People love a good laugh. And as a business owner, you have to be smart with how silly the content you want to be, creating. So like if you're known for being super silly, well, then that's who you are and you run with it. But if that's not you, let's say you're very serious most of the time, but you can find some ways to have a little bit of humor, but you don't want to go overboard and start acting like, and I'm going to date myself by saying Dick Van Dyke or something like that. You don't want to be outrageous with it, but have some fun and allow people to have that fun with you. So, is it time for you to create more entertaining, emotional content for your ideal customer or client? I challenge you to create this type of content in 2 days this week. 2 days this week. Listen to what I've shared and just make 2 posts this week that you feel like connected with what I said here. Okay. Something that you find entertaining. I know you can do it. Just, you everybody that's watching, I believe everybody that's watching, even those that you will come back and watch the replay, you've got some fun in you. So have fun, get out there, have some fun and, engage with folks and stuff. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I am the bomb. It is 10:15 a.m. exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and pop it into the chat here. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Hairdresser confident. Well, confidentiality. Yeah, I get you. But at the same time, you don't have to say people's names. You can always talk about an experience without mentioning names, dates, and stuff like that. So be there in August for the shoe drive. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Perfect. So I look forward to seeing you in August, and I will make sure that I get my donation in this year. All right. And I know, Olivia, you're not silly. Not People don't know that about you anyway. You can be. Okay. So, all right, beautiful people, I'm going to go ahead and bounce and let you guys enjoy your day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you the next time next week. And hopefully, things won't be messed up technically where I can have everything lined up perfectly. But go to digitalmarketingsupply.com later this evening to check out this blog and get some ideas, get a refresher. Noisy, noisy vehicle out there. I am inside. Take care, you guys.